portrayed by Daniel Craig, and Eve Moneypenny, played by Naomi Harris, chase after the mercenary Patrice, enacted by Ola Rapace. Patrice has illicitly acquired a hard drive containing the identities of undercover agents embedded within terrorist groups by NATO countries. During a high-speed chase through Istanbul, Patrice manages to injure Bond with a shot to the shoulder. Amidst a fierce struggle on a moving train, MEU, acted by Judi Dench, commands Moneypenny to take a risky shot at Patrice. Unfortunately, Moneypenny accidentally hits Bond, leading to his fall into a river below, where he is then presumed dead, allowing Patrice to flee with the hard drive. 3 months on, M faces scrutiny and pressure to step down from her position due to the mishandling of the hard drive incident, a pressure exerted by Gareth Mallory, portrayed by Ralph Fiennes, the head of the Intelligence and Security Committee of Parliament and an ex-SAS officer. Despite M's assertions of her value to the agency, a cyber attack on MI6's servers follows, culminating in an explosion at the MI6 headquarters. In response, MI6 moves operations to a secure underground location. Meanwhile, Bond, having used his presumed demise as an opportunity to retire, learns of the attack and decides to return to active duty in London. Despite failing to pass several reinstatement tests, M sends him back into the field with the tasks of identifying Patrice's employer, retrieving the stolen hard drive, and eliminating Patrice. Bond then meets the new quartermaster, QA, played by Ben Whishaw, who equips him with a radio beacon and a Walther PPK pistol. Analysis of shrapnel from Bond's injury leads to Patrice's identification, and intelligence tracks him to Shanghai. Bond tails Patrice from the airport to a skyscraper, where he is unable to prevent Patrice from assassinating his target. A subsequent confrontation results in Patrice's death before Bond can extract information about his employer. However, Bond discovers a casino token on Patrice, guiding him to a casino in Macau. Meanwhile, the stolen list of agents is decrypted, threatening the exposure of 5 names weekly on the internet. At the casino, Bond is approached by S.V. Ryan, played by B.R. Nice Marlowe, Patrice's associate, after he attempts to cash in the high-value chip. S.V. Ryan, recognizing Bond's intent to find and kill her boss, offers her assistance in exchange for her freedom from Silva, her employer and captor. Bond deduces S.V. Ryan's past as a sex slave from her tattoo and agrees to her terms. After surviving an ambush by her bodyguards, Bond accompanies S.V. Ryan to an isolated island off Macau, where they are captured and delivered to Raul Silva, enacted by Javier Bardem, a former MI6 agent turned cyber terrorist. Silva discloses his vendetta against M for betrayal, leading to his capture and disfigurement. Despite Silva's efforts to align Bond against MI, Bond remains loyal. Silva executes S.V. Ryan, but Bond's signal brings MI6 to capture Silva. M explains Silva's history as a rogue agent in Hong Kong and his consequential betrayal. As Q attempts to decrypt Silva's laptop, he unintentionally grants Silva access to MI6's systems, enabling his escape. Bond pursues Silva through London, ultimately preventing his attempt to assassinate M during a public inquiry. Bond then leads M to his childhood home, Skyfall, in Scotland, where they, along with the gamekeeper Kincaid, played by Albert Finney, prepare to defend against Silva's assault. Despite their efforts, M is mortally wounded. Silva is killed by Bond, but not before M succumbs to her injuries. Following M's funeral, Moneypenny reveals her decision to step down from field duty to become Mallory's secretary, with Mallory now serving as the new MA. Bond, meeting with Mallory, affirms his readiness to return to service, marking the continuation of his dedication to MI6. Subscribe to Recaps Charms for engaging and insightful summaries that bring the magic of your favorite stories to life.